What's going on, you guys? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Season 6, Episode 9. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What is going on? What's going on, y'all? I had to push the live back about 10 minutes because, once again, I was falling asleep. Y'all know. I don't know what it is because I was off today and I slept most of the day. And it's like after I got out of the shower, after I took me a bath or whatever, it's like as soon as I got out the bathtub and I laid back down to watch the show, it's kind of like, okay, now I'm going to sleep again. I don't know if it's because I took a shower or is it because I was still tired from last night? I mean, I don't know, but I slept most of the day. I slept for most of the day. I ate a little bit and then I went to, and then, I took a shower and then came back in here and watched the show. So it's like once I laid down to watch the show, it's just like I kept falling asleep. I don't know what it is, but that's why I pushed the live back about 10 more minutes. I'm probably going to have to push my Love and Hip Hop live back a little bit too, to about 7 o'clock. So it won't run into anything else. You feel what I'm saying? So that's probably what I'm wind up doing. I'm probably gonna push it back to like 6:40 versus 6:30 or 6:45 is probably the time I'm gonna push it back to, because honey, listen, the way I've been falling asleep, it's a mess. But yeah, y'all, we're in the building. Y'all know we get started at like the 5-minute mark or whatever. And this is Salt Lake City, so I don't really expect too many people to be in here. I don't know what it is, but it's like people be asking me to review this show and they don't come into the lives. I don't get it. I don't understand that, but but for whatever reason, I've continued to review the show despite the fact that the people don't be coming in here like that. So, we're still gonna make it do what it do. Y'all told me to keep it going, so I'm gonna go on and keep it going. Okay. There is no Chasing Orlando this week, so there won't be no Chasing panel this week. Okay, so y'all don't have y'all don't have to be on the lookout for that really, because there won't be no Chasing panel because of the fact that Chasing Orlando was on a break. So I'll be doing another live in its place. So what I'm gonna do is what I haven't been able to do, and that is the whole thing with the scene ATL. I told y'all I was gonna do a live where we watched the Meet the Cast together, and I was gonna let you guys come up here and give y'all thoughts and opinions about the Meet the Cast. So because Chasing Orlando is not coming on tomorrow, I'm gonna put the scene ATL live in its place. Okay. So just be on the lookout for that on tomorrow. I'm gonna make a little thumbnail and all that other stuff, and we're gonna get it popping on tomorrow night with that. And then on Friday, I do my last batch of confessionals. So that's going to be very exciting. That's very exciting. Doing these confessionals. I already did my first half, so now I gotta do my last run of confessionals, and I just can't wait to get that done. So all I'm gonna have to do, so after we get done with confessionals, all we gotta do is think about the trailer, which they're working on that. They're according to what JT said, the trailer should be dropping at least by the end of this week or early next week is when we should see a trailer. And then after that, there will be another special on the Stylish TV network that only involves me, where I'm doing like the web of the cast, where I tell y'all how this person know this person, how this person came to the group. That's gonna be done by me and me only. And then after that, the show comes out on Tuesday, December the 9th. So hopefully you guys be tuning in. And one more thing too. I see y'all been subscribing to the Stylish TV network. We're over 700 subscribers. Baby, we're trying to get to 1,000 before this year's over. And I really believe that the 1,000 probably gonna hit once this trailer drops. And that's what we're gonna do, because I'm gonna use my platform to pretty much promote the show, because I'm on it. So I'm gonna promote the show with this platform. So, like I said, I'm doing this live for the Meet the Cast, and when the super trailer come out, I'm gonna do a live for that too, and let you guys come up in here and ask me some questions and things like that. So we're gonna make it do what it do. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the review. Okay. So we're gonna start it off with the very top. Where are we? Where are my notes? So they're sitting there, Meredith and Bronwyn, they were talking, and Meredith says that she's not worried about a pea brain person. She's not worried about a pea brain person. And when she's talking about a pea brain person, she's talking about Britney. And Bronwyn was saying, I was trying to tell Britney that she needs to stop starting stuff. Like, she doesn't do herself any favors by getting shit going all the time. And the truth is, she really don't. And the fact is, she always getting shit going, but she don't realize that the shit that she gets going, there's a lot that people can say about her and throw in her motherfucking face. She don't realize that, or maybe she does realize it and she don't really give a fuck. But there's a lot of things that people can say about her dumb ass. Like, people can talk about her being a fucked up parent. People can say a whole bunch of shit about her when she starts throwing up other people's business all the time. Like, that's what I believe. Like, she can sit up here and she can sit up here and throw shade and all that other bullshit, all the fuck she wants. But girl, we can talk about you too. We can definitely talk about your ass too. And that's the thing that that's the thing that other folks don't realize. Like, people like Britney, who gets off on talking about people and bringing up other people and just talking about them like a dog and trying to make them out of a joke and shit. She don't realize that she can be talked about too. And then the thing with her is she throws shit out there, she starts shit, and then when the going gets tough and everybody got something to say about her shit, then her ass want to cry and play the victim and all this other shit. When it's like, girl, like ain't nobody really falling for your victim act. No one's falling for that bullshit. So what we're gonna need for you to do is to calm the fuck down and pipe the fuck down, because nobody really gives a fuck at this point. Because, girl, please, like, all you ever do is throw out shit about people's husbands and all this other shit about other folks. But then when somebody do the same thing to you, then you want to get mad. Like, girl, please, okay? Like, get your ass the fuck up out of here. Like, girl, please. Like, no, you do this shit all the time, and we're all sick of it. And like I said, you sit up here and you bring up other folks' shit as if can't nobody say nothing about you. You a deadbeat ass mom who only puts out shit about other folks' marriages, and then you pick dick over your own kids. So it's a lot that a motherfucker can say about you that can make your ass cry like a damn baby. So girl, sit your ass down. Like, I'm just saying, I'm over it. I just don't like Britney. I'm sorry, but I just don't. So then we're gonna move on to the lunch, right? So Meredith says that she's done with Britney. She's over Britney. Like, she really ain't got not much to say to Britney or about Britney, because Britney brought up her husband and she's over her. But then she says that I'm over you. My issue is with you, Whitney. And Whitney was like, well, what's the issue with me? Like, why do you got a problem with me? And so Whitney was, so basically in so many words, she felt some type of way about Whitney knowing what Britney was finna do. And Whitney was basically saying, well, I was trying to give Britney a chance to tell you what she had to say and what she thought, because I didn't want to get in the middle of y'all. So I was trying to be a good friend to the both of you guys and just, give her that leeway to go ahead and tell you on her own. You know what I mean? And so, that's when Meredith started, flipping her hair in Britney's face and all this other shit. And that is when I started looking at Meredith like, okay, you stroke mouth bitch. Okay. You doing way too much in this particular moment. Okay. You're doing too much right now. Cause I don't even like Britney, but all this, flipping hair up in motherfucker's face and all this other stuff. It's like, now if Britney turned around and grabbed you by your hair and drug you all across that damn boat, then it would have been a different situation. Don't flip your hair in my damn face, because if you flip your hair in my face, that's gonna give me the grounds to pull that motherfucker and drag your ass. Don't play with me. Don't fucking play with me. Like, for real. If you mad at Britney, Be mad at Britney, because you really got every right to be mad at Britney if you ask me. So if you mad with Britney, be mad at her ass. But all this extra shit that your ass is doing, you're doing too much. You're doing way too motherfucking much, baby. And I'm sick of you. I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. Okay, like seriously, I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. I'm sick and tired of you playing. Cause it ain't even that motherfucking deep, okay? Like flipping your hair. Like what if that girl pulled your hair? Everybody ain't no punk like Britney is. Flip your hair, my goddamn face is gonna be a motherfucking problem, okay? Like I get it. We don't like Britney. We don't. I still don't like Britney. I want somebody to whoop her ass. But Meredith didn't have to, flick her hair up in her face. You feel what I'm saying? So no. Then Britney starts calling out the double standards, and she says that people can say whatever they want to say to me or say whatever they want to say about my relationships, but I say one small thing about somebody's husband, then it's World War III or whatever. And so they started, what Meredith say? Meredith said something that she gonna turn around and put her fingers up in Britney's face and tell her, don't touch me, don't you ever put your hands on me. You already touched her by throwing your hair in her face. You was looking for a problem when you did that, so what the fuck are you talking about? Because if at this point, if she wanted to touch you, she was well within her rights to touch you, Meredith. You touched her with that motherfucking hair of yours. Go sit your ass down. Go sit down. Because that's exactly what the fuck going on. Seriously, that's what's going on. Because if she wanted to touch you, she could have. And if she touched you, I wouldn't have been motherfucking mad. Crooked mouth bitch. I wouldn't have been mad. I swear to you. I swear to you, I wouldn't have been mad at all about none of this shit because you was completely out of line. Out of line. Be mad. That is my whole thing. When we own a show, I don't give a fuck. We own this goddamn show. We here to run our mouth, gossip, throw shade, do whatever. And if you feel some type of way about me and what the fuck I've said, you can feel some type of way. Cuss me out, read me, shade me, do whatever. But don't you dare put anything off of your body on me. Because I'm liable to slap the fuck out of you when you do that. Because there's lightweight motherfucking bullying at this point. You're getting physical on the slick side. Then you're going to turn around and tell her, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Girl, bye. Get your ass out of here. You touched her with your fucking hair. And you got the nerve to tell somebody don't touch you. Girl, fuck you. Y'all, I'm sorry. I probably went a little bit too far. But that just irked me, y'all. That pissed me off. Like, girl, what's wrong with you? Like, girl, what's wrong with you? Get your ass the fuck out of here. Like, what the fuck is your problem? And why the fuck do you think that shit was even okay for you to even be doing? You know what I mean? Like I said already, we don't like Britney. We don't give a fuck about Britney. I promise you, we don't care about Britney. We don't like Britney. We don't give a fuck about Britney. We really don't, but you're doing too much. Like, absolutely not. Don't touch me. Let me see. No one said anything worse about Meredith than Lisa, so she can miss me with the fake out. And that's the problem that I have with Meredith and her bullshit right now. Because at the end of the day, she got every right to be mad with Britney, but all that bullshit that she did at that, all that shit that she did to Britney at that lunch, all that could have been done to motherfucking Lisa. If you want to be technical about it, all that could have been done with Lisa, because Lisa said way more about her than Britney ever did, and she ain't never had that smoke for Lisa. So I'm trying to understand why she don't have it for Lisa. That's my thing. Why you ain't got the smoke for Lisa? Why you ain't got the smoke for Lisa? Cause that bitch said way more to you than Britney ever did. And once again, I don't like Britney at all. I'm here for anything negative about Britney, but we're not going to be unfair and we're not going to be biased about this shit. And at the end of the motherfucking day, bitch, you was out of line. Out of pocket, out of line. Don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, you can sit up here and make all these excuses for Lisa and her damn pencil neck ass, but you don't see nothing wrong with what the fuck you all on Britney's ass, but not Lisa's. And then you be seeing the shit that Lisa do to everybody else and you don't really give a fuck. Like, girl, sit your ass the fuck down. Seriously, though. The fuck wrong with you? Yeah, Meredith got on my goddamn nerves. And then she says that I'm done with Britney. And everybody else is like, well, what you mean you done? I'm done with Britney and I'm done with anybody that supports her. If you support her, I'm done with you too. Oh, okay. But you don't have no problem with the bullshit that Lisa be doing. You ain't got no motherfucking issue with the shit that Lisa be doing. No problems with that. None. No problems with the bullshit that Lisa be doing. No issue with it. No problem with it. Bitch, please. Okay? Get your ass the fuck out of here. You want to be done with everybody if they support Britney. Well, everybody to be done with your crooked mouth ass for supporting Lisa and now calling Lisa out for the bullshit that she does to everybody else. Girl, fuck you. Okay? Because Lisa said way worse to you and everybody else, way more than what the fuck Britney dumbass had to say. So you can miss me with that bullshit, girl, dumbass. Girl, fuck Meredith. Fuck her. Don't nobody give a fuck about shit she got going on and shit that she got to say. Fuck Meredith. Dumbass. Lisa sit up here and shit on all you hoes and you don't have shit to say about it. Girl, bye. Fuck out my damn face. Are you for real? You can't be. Fuck out my goddamn face. Where we at? So then Britney says that her feelings are hurt by Bronwyn and Meredith. Now, apparently, when it was on a plane first class, these hoes that went up here and showed out. And when I say these hoes, I'm talking about Lisa and Meredith. Now, they all said that Meredith showed out. They said that there was hair pulling, there was wine wasted on Britney. Britney started crying in a pool of tears. Meredith was cussing Britney out. Lisa also helped Meredith cuss Britney out. It was like a whole breakdown in this whole situation. And my thing is, if it happened on this goddamn plane, why did nobody pull their phone out? Because let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck where I'm at. If it's some goddamn chaos, bitch. Because let me let y'all in on a little secret here. I was on set on one of these web reality shows over the summer. And when I tell you the shit went off, it was popping. And baby, I pulled that phone out so fast. Mind you, I ain't leak no footage. I ain't gonna leak no footage because I ain't that type of nigga. I ain't gonna do that. But baby, I pulled that phone out so goddamn fast, recorded that bullshit that was happening, and get a key out of it. Every time I think about it, I go to my phone and listen to the footage. I pulled out my phone because I was like, I cannot believe this is happening in front of me. I can't believe that this is happening in front of me. I just can't believe it. Can't believe it. So if I was on that goddamn plane, I would have recorded that shit down. Okay? But anyway, Meredith acted a goddamn fool, basically, in so many words. Like, we just don't get to see it. But it's kind of like, so this bitch acted that much of a fool about the shit that Britney said, but she didn't do none of this when Lisa said all that shit that she said about her. That's why I don't understand what type of hypnosis do pencil neck ass Lisa got on them, because they don't never had that energy for her, and she the main person that need to have the energy applied to her, the pressure applied to. Because why the fuck she gets away with everything? I for the life of me, I don't understand how Lisa gets away with so much shit. Lisa can talk all that bullshit to them and they don't say nothing. Lisa can say all kinds of grimy, fucked up shit to them and they don't say shit. But as soon as somebody else do it, they want to pull hair, they want to throw hair, they want to throw drinks, they want to yell up in the bitch face, they want to point fingers up in the bitch face. They want to do all that. They want to do all that, honey. But when Lisa do something, oh, they all stand at attention, honey. They are all at ease, honey. Okay? Why? Probably because y'all know that she gonna pull out some shit on y'all. She gonna dig up dirt on you hoes when y'all make her mad and y'all scared. That's what it is. Y'all motherfuckers is scared. And it shows. But then when somebody call y'all out for being scared motherfuckers, then y'all want to sit up here and act like these folks is just making up shit in they line. No, you hoes are scared. Y'all scared as the fuck and y'all can't take it. And Meredith, girl, I really used to like you. Like when I first started watching Salt Lake City, like when I was reviewing it at the beginning, like girl, I really liked you at the beginning. Like for real, I really did like you. I really fuck with you. Like I really, really liked you at first. But watching this goddamn season, girl, fuck you. You ain't shit. Do you hear me? You ain't a motherfucking thing, bitch. You ain't shit. And it's sad that you ain't shit. And the fact that you clicked up with Lisa and Lisa has done tons of shit to you and you want to sit your ass up here and act like Lisa ain't did nothing to you, it's fucking crazy. All this energy you giving everybody else, you need to be giving it to the next bitch. Like for real. That's what you need to be doing, but you not. You ain't even giving it to Lisa. But you giving it to everybody else. Girl, sit your... Ooh. Girl. I can't. She getting on my motherfucking nerves. And yes, I said stroke mouth. So if y'all don't be coming up in here being fake outraged about what I said. I said what I said. Fuck Meredith. I said it. Where we at? So then Mary tells Bronwyn about what happened on the plane. And, you know, Bronwyn didn't ride on the plane back with them. So Bronwyn is kind of completely thrown off by everything that Mary is saying. Then Whitney and Justin and Whitney talk about it at the golf course. And, you know, she said that Meredith showed her ass. Then after that, Lisa and her husband discussed Lisa's experience with Meredith. And even Lisa said that Meredith kind of showed out. And she even said, but she denied doing anything to Britney. But she said that Meredith definitely showed the fuck out, which she did. So then Heather and Britney. They discussed Lisa and Meredith bullying Britney, right? They eating a salad, they drinking a wine, and Britney says that she feels betrayed by Lisa because she has been nothing but a good friend to Lisa, and she's always been down with Lisa, and all she's ever done was defend Lisa. And so I will say this, although I don't like Britney has been a friend to Lisa. Like being straight up a friend to Lisa. Like had a whole compartment up Lisa's ass. Like even when Lisa was wrong, she was always defending Lisa all the goddamn time. It didn't matter what Lisa did. She always defended her with every fiber of her being. She absolutely did. But in the same breath though, you saw how Lisa treated everybody else though. And if you sit back and you watch how a bitch treat a group of other people, don't ever think that you're going to be off the list. Trust and believe me. I've sat back and been friends with motherfuckers and saw how they treated everybody else and never really thought that they would have done the same thing to me because I thought I was special. I thought that they would never treat me like that. Oh, but I was in for a rude awakening, bitch. They treated me even worse than how they treated these other people that I watched them treat like shit. So just be clear. Just know that that's what it is, okay? Just know. So you really thought that you was going to get away scot-free and she wasn't going to do nothing to you? Girl, please. Her and Meredith trying to keep this damn alliance up. That's why they got each other's back. But it's sad that you feel the way that you do. And Heather is basically saying that she's seen Britney. She's seen Britney. She's going to have Britney's back. And she's not going to be on Lisa's side anymore. We gonna see how long that shit lasts because Heather is another turncoat ass bitch too. Like she do shit and then it be like, girl, you only here to take up for a bitch. That's what you here for. You ain't really here to have a mind of your own. You here to take up for a bitch. It's just what it is. So to me, it's kind of like whatever. Now the question is, somebody just asked me in the comments, how did I feel about Bronwyn touching Britney's property? Bronwyn was dead ass wrong for touching Britney's property. I don't know what possessed her to do that. I don't know what made her do that. And she wrong as fuck. Because my thing is this. Anybody that would have touched Bronwyn's shit, Bronwyn would have cut up and acted a fucking fool had somebody touched her shit. And that's the way I feel about it. Bronwyn had no business touching that lady's stuff. Like, seriously, Bronwyn, girl, sometimes you can do too fucking much. I believe everybody's statements of what Meredith and Lisa did to Britney, and I felt so bad watching her recount her story. Right. I believe Bronwyn did that for cool point. Oh, absolutely. Ain't that the reason why she lied about having that jewelry so she could fit in? That's what she do. She do bullshit to fit in, like a child. Where we at? So then, Bronwyn and Whitney. Bronwyn tells Mary's account of what happened on the plane, and everybody said that Meredith was unhinged. Whitney says that Meredith was completely unhinged. She wasn't herself. She was doing the absolute most, and she was acting a damn fool, throwing temper tantrums on the plane. So that's when Bronwyn said, well, it looks like Todd and Meredith need to learn the etiquette about being on a plane. And that's when Bronwyn owns up to the fact that her husband was caught on a plane cheating on her. Now, Bronwyn, that is what happens when you be an ass to somebody else. Now, you were sitting up here being an ass to Britney, doing all that bullshit to Britney, although she slick deserve a lot of the bullshit that be going on, but in the same breath, she didn't deserve what you gave her. And now you sitting up here talking about your husband cheating on you on the damn plane. Girl, that's what you really need to be worried about. But like I done said time and time again, Todd do not like that lady. Todd does not care for that lady. He shows it every time. He don't give not two shits about Bronwyn. He don't like her. He don't like her at all. So I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. And Bronwyn intentionally went to someone she knew had issues with Britney. She went to be mean and not funny. Oh, absolutely. I don't see Bronwyn as a bully, but someone desperate to fit in with the it-girls. Exactly. Like, but that's what you call a secondary bully, though. She might not be the bully, but she might be a second. Well, she's what I would call a secondary bully. And I call this is a description of a secondary bully. They're not necessarily doing the bullying, but they're right there with the bullying, with the bully, watching the bully do the shit, laughing at the bully doing the shit, joining in on some of the actions of the bully, but not necessarily doing the bullying. She's a secondary bully. That's what she's doing. Bronwyn and Heather are the same. Both pick me's and want to hang with the cool girls. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I see that. It's like an episode of Mean Girls on Salt Lake City. That's just what it is. So Lisa and Heather. Heather tells Lisa that Britney doesn't want to be around Lisa nor Meredith, and Lisa is very shocked that Britney don't want to be around her. But why are you shocked? Why are you shocked? You was right there with her, treating Britney like shit. So why are you surprised that Britney don't want to be around you? I find that to be very weird that you even feeling a way or even thinking a way about how Britney feels. Like the way that y'all motherfuckers is sitting acting on that plane, you damn right she don't want to have shit to do with you. Who would want to? Are you dumb? Or are you dumb? I think you're just dumb. You know what I mean? Like I just think you're just dumb. For real. Why would she want to have anything to do with you? And on top of that, you ain't called her? You ain't called to see how she doing? Come on now. You and Meredith are two of the most delusional motherfuckers on this show. Because all them people got the same damn story. And you two bitches are the only two that thinks very differently of the situation. You got me fucked up. Completely. Fucked up completely. Ain't no way you think you're going to get away with that. No way. Girl, please. Lisa, and then she started batting her eyes and act like she want to cry. Like, girl, bye. And then Heather says that Lisa was ganging up on Britney. She said that she wasn't, but she definitely was. Lisa starts denying everything. And at this point, Heather was over Lisa. And to be honest, this is the one time that I was in agreement with Heather. Like, baby, I'm over Lisa and Meredith because ain't nobody lying on both of them. Everybody ain't lying on them. The way that they said that shit happened is the way that shit happened. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The way they said it happened like that. It did. They can say whatever they want to say. Meredith and Mary. Mary asked Meredith how she's doing. And then Mary says that she notices Meredith's behavior and Meredith denied everything. So you're going to sit up in Mary's face and gaslight her and deny every single thing that you did on that plane. I'm going to tell you right here. Girl. Although us as the viewers did not see that incident on the plane, I promise you we all believe everything that everybody else is saying about you. We all believe that the shit happened the way that they saying that it happened. Point blank. We all believe it. We all believe it. Please. And I feel like the only reason why y'all gaslighting is because y'all already knew that they wasn't gonna show it. And you already knew that you was being protected. That's the only reason why y'all sitting up here trying to lie to everybody's face and pretend like everybody else is dumb and they don't know what the fuck they talking about. But yeah, you don't fool me. I see right through all that, Maybelline. You don't fool me. That's the only reason why y'all doing the shit that y'all fucking doing. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Seriously. We see right through your ass. Right through you, honey. The way that Meredith sat up there and just gaslit Mary, like Mary didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. Everybody not lying on you. Everybody not lying on you. The shit crazy. I just can't. But you know it is what it is, y'all. That's all I really got. That's all I really got, though. I know that my Salt Lake City reviews be like 30 minutes, but you know, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still reviewing this show, y'all. I haven't given up on it. You know, I'm not looking at viewership and shit like that. I'm just gonna continue to, you know, review this show and give y'all what y'all need from it. Like I told y'all before, on tomorrow, the Chasing panel will not be a thing tomorrow because of the fact that Chasing Orlando is not coming on. So that's why the Chasing panel won't be airing on tomorrow. However, Roast Review is tonight. So make sure you guys tune in to that at 8:30. It's going to be right here on my channel, me, T, and Josiah. Be sure to tune in for that. We're going to be talking about last week's episode of Bill Collective. So tune in to that. And we got some tea on Bill Collective that we're going to share on tonight's episode. I got to do Love and Hip Hop Miami at 6:45. I just pushed the time back so I can have some breathing room to run up to the store to get me a snack and come back and watch that show and do my review at 6:45. So that's at 6:45, and then the panel is at 8:30. And then tomorrow, I'm going to, depending on what's going on, y'all, I'm going to try to give y'all some lives tomorrow besides the Scene ATL live that I'm going to give y'all later on tomorrow night. But I want you guys, like, seriously, it's like 69 of y'all up in here right now. I really need for you guys to tune in tomorrow for the Meet the Cast live for the Scene ATL. We really want you guys to come up and give your opinion on the Meet the Cast and everything, because I'm doing my part by promoting the show. So do that, and I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys at 6:45. Things I wanna do to you. All the love you try to hide. Between those thighs, ain't too proud to beg for what I want, ain't too proud to beg for what I need. If it's good loving that you want, you can get it all from me. Ain't too proud to beg for what I want, ain't too proud to beg for what I need. Good loving that you want, you can get